Hi everyone, in today's video, I'm going to introduce a rental bookkeeping spreadsheet that helps you to record and track the income and expenses of your properties. This spreadsheet is specifically designed for landlords who own multiple properties or manage multiple units within a single property. It allows you to track the income and expenses for all properties, all units within a property, and even individual units. The spreadsheet provides detailed breakdowns of expenses by category and calculates totals for each property and unit. Additionally, it calculates monthly and annual profit margins and rental yields, giving you a clear understanding of the profitability of each property. Let me guide you step by step on how to set up and use this spreadsheet effectively. First, you will need to input your property details. Navigate to the Property Details tab and begin by entering the property name, unit name. If your property has multiple units, you can name them as follows. For example, Apartment A, Unit 101, Apartment A, Unit 201, and so on. After that, input the type of property, the purchase date, and the purchase price. Next, under the Property Market Value section, input the year and the corresponding market value of each property. This information will help you monitor the market trends and the value of your assets over time. Once the property details are complete, go to the Annual Overview. Under the Income section, input the name of all your income sources in column B. If you need more rows, you can unhide the rows below. Similarly, under the Expense section, input the name of your expense category in the column B and unhide additional rows if necessary. After setting out the property details, income sources, and expense categories, you are ready to start entering income and expense records. To record income, go to the Income tab. Begin by entering the transaction date, then select the property name and unit name from the drop-down list. Next, choose the income source from the drop-down menu and input the income amount. For expenses, go to the Expense tab. Start by entering the transaction date, then select the property name and select the unit name from the drop-down list. Choose the expense category from the drop-down list and input the expense amount. The data you enter in Income and Expense tab will automatically populate the Monthly Overview, Annual Overview, and Property Overview tab, so you can easily review and analyze your financial record. In the Monthly Overview tab, you can review income and expenses for a specific month. At the top of the page, select the month and the property name from the drop-down list. You can choose to view data for all properties or a specific property. If you select all properties, make sure to select all units in the second drop-down list to see the combined data for all properties. The table below displays the income and expense record for the selected property and month. To the right, a pie chart shows the breakdown of totals by category, helping you identify which areas incur the most costs. Additionally, the charts at the bottom displays income, expenses, and net profit for each property or unit. If you want to focus on a specific property, select the property name and choose either all units or an individual units from the drop-down list. The table and charts will update to reflect the selected property and unit. For annual data, go to the Annual Overview tab. At the top, select the year you wish to review. Similar to the Monthly Overview, you can choose to view data for all properties or a specific property and its unit. This tab provides a summary of total annual income, expenses, net profit, average monthly profit, and rental yield. A pie chart shows the breakdown of expenses by category, while the bar charts below display total income, expenses, and net profit for each month. The table below shows each income sources and expenses category, monthly totals, as well as the annual totals. The Property Overview tab offers a broader view of your properties over multiple years. Select a property and unit to see yearly totals for income, expenses, net profit, and market value. The table on the right also includes tenant details such as names, contact information, deposits, and move-in and move-out dates. To input tenant information, go to Tenant Details and fill in the required fields. To compare expenses across properties, use Comparison tab. Here you can select 3 properties and unit from the drop-down list. The spreadsheet will generate a table showing monthly expenses for each property and unit, allowing you to see which property has the highest expenses and where you might be able to cut costs. In conclusion, this spreadsheet is an incredible useful tool for landlords managing multiple properties and units unique. It simplifies the process of recording and tracking income and expenses, making it easier to understand the profitability of each property. By providing monthly and annual summaries, it allows you to monitor your financial performance and identify areas where you can reduce unnecessary expenses. With this spreadsheet, you can manage your property efficiently and make informed decisions to maximize your profit. Thanks for watching until the end. Do check the link in the description and comment section below to learn more about this spreadsheet. If you enjoyed this video, please hit the like button, share and subscribe to my channel. Do let me know your thoughts in the comment section below, and see you in the next video.